The Marshall Space Flight Center has achieved an enviable record today in successfully meeting the problems which have confronted us in our bid to place a man on the moon in this decade. This record has been the result of teamwork and our willingness to be satisfied with nothing less than a job well done. While there are many challenges still before us in our efforts to achieve what has become a national objective, we are confronted today with a challenge which has all the urgency and importance of our space exploration program. This is the social problem dealing with man's relationship with man, which, while not new, has come into sharp focus in recent years. Equal employment opportunity in the federal government is the cornerstone of our federal merit system and can be traced back almost 80 years to the Civil Service Act itself. However, it was not until 1961, after the issuance of several orders barring discrimination in the federal government, that President John F. Kennedy issued Executive Order 10-925, establishing a new program of equal employment opportunity in the federal service and among government contractors. This executive order set a new tone to the government's policy of non-discrimination by calling for affirmative action to be taken by all federal agencies and departments to ensure equal opportunities for all qualified persons seeking employment with the federal government. In the language of the executive order itself, it declared it to be the plain and positive obligation of the United States government to promote and ensure equal opportunity for all qualified persons, without regard to race, creed, color, or national origin, employed or seeking employment with the federal government and on government contracts. Since the issuance of Executive Order 10-925 in 1961, the principle of equal opportunity has also been extended to the economic as well as the social structure of the entire nation by the passage of the Civil Rights Act. Thus, in but a few short years, we have witnessed the culmination of an issue which has had its roots in American history. The presidential order is written in strong, positive terms. Its meaning is quite clear. As federal employees, you should be mindful that the executive order, like the Civil Service Act, carries with it a strong injunction against discriminatory acts in the federal service. Under President Johnson, the order has continued to receive the same urgency and backing as it did under the late President Kennedy. President Johnson has also made it clear that equal opportunity for all citizens would continue as a guiding principle and would receive strong emphasis under his administration. The Equal Employment Opportunity Program has my complete support. But to achieve an effective program at Marshall, your support is also needed. It is important that each of you, as a federal employee, become aware of your responsibility in carrying out this program. Your orientation and training today is directed towards that end. If we at Marshall are to have an affirmative program, one that will place the center above reproach, your assistance, your affirmative attitudes, and your dedication to a principle that is based upon what is right, what is just, and what is fair will be needed. As you accept this responsibility, let me assure you that you will have the complete backing of the Center, the National Aeronautics and Space Administration, and the United States government. Learn all you can about this program and apply it to your own work situation. In doing so, you will become a part of what our president has termed a moral cause, moral in its best implications. You will also be doing your part in contributing to the achievement of another job well done by Marshall Space Flight Center and by NASA. If we are to extend man's boundary to the outer reaches of the universe, it is imperative that we also resolve man's relationship with men on this earth.